Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to see a speech transcription app which transcribes our speech in real time. And I have integrated this transcription app into a text editor using PyQt module so that you can see that we can type of stuff using just a speech instead of using the keyboard. So as you can already see the app in action in the screen. So as I'm speaking, it is able to type of this stuff for me. And also I can pause the recording so that I can edit some parts like this. Hold on just a bit. Like this, we can edit out stuff and we can remove certain stuff like this. And as well, we can continue recording again. So yeah, this is how it works. And also we have the option to stop the transcription as well. And later we can start the transcription as well. So we just now saw how the app in action, right? So let's see how the logic now let's see the logic behind this, and later we will proceed ahead with the implementation in our local system. For the app to function, it is not like Google's speech to text. Here instead it works on offline, so it needs your CPU or GPU compute for the transcription part, and everything works offline over here. There is no internet required. So let's see how the logic behind this works. And also I will just pin this transcription box in the bottom section of the screen so that you can see through the remainder of the video in real time as I am speaking how the transcription is working as expected. This is my GitHub repository. So here I have created a workflow diagram through which I can explain how it's working. I will leave the repository link in the description of this video. So here you can see that I have split the processing into two parts. It makes use of multiprocessing, both the audio recording process as well as transcribe process. So it makes use of multi-processes. So there is no single process that is handling the transcription and audio recording process. So I could have done by transcribing the whole audio part in real time, but what happened was that there was a lot of hallucination while transcribing. I could see random gibberish being generated, and also when I wasn't speaking, there was a random noise. Due to random noise, there was some hallucination text being generated. So what I did was, using Curiawsum VAD model, voice detection model, I made use of detecting the speech in the audio. If any human speech wasn't there, I will just skip that chunk and proceed ahead with the next chunk. So for the audio recording process, I made use of this chunking mechanism so that in real time the user will be able to see how the voice is being transcribed. So let's say the chunk 1 and the chunk 2 will be appended, and the transcription will be happening for this 6 seconds. So and so on. It will happen until the 5th chunk, and then this process will repeat again, starting with the first chunk again. So now let's see how we can set this up in our local system. It is pretty easy to set up. So first we need to clone the repository in the local. Using this we can clone the repository. I have already cloned the repository in my local, so I'm just going ahead with opening the code. So you can see the main and the config.ini file, and also as well there is a logs file as well that will be generated through which you can debug your application as well. And in the config file you can see that font type as well as the font size and the segment duration, which I discussed upon earlier when discussing the logic. Those stuffs can be configured over here. And also the model name as well. I'm making use of media model. So the models you can get via this link over here. The models were pretty large, so I couldn't include them in my GitHub repository. So through these links you can click on them and it gets downloaded in your system. So I'm making use of this medium.pt model. So yeah, and also you can install these dependencies easily. So yeah, so let's run the application. So this is the app that's being run. So let's start that with start transcription. Here you can see, in order for the GPU to load our model into the GPU, it does take some time, so we need to wait for that. So yeah, model has been successfully loaded. So you can see the application has started transcribing my audio now. So yeah, this is how it works. So if you guys really found this video useful, please do like this video and subscribe for more future videos like this. And so yeah, thanks for watching.